I do think it's a lot harder for women. I often think, for men, you know when it says black tie on something, the main reason for men to actually turn up in black tie, rather than these idiots who turn up in jeans, is that they want to keep that dress code going, because they're saved ever having to think what's appropriate and what's not. A man going to a statue of the Queen Mother's unveiling, it's quite a weird thing to dress for. You won't have been to 3 of them. A man just puts a suit on and it's easy.
Hello. You may be thinking I look unusually smart in this picture. I hope so, because this is by nature of an appeal, and that's my starting point. All I had to do, in order to give you the impression I look unusually smart, is take from my wardrobe the thing I always put on when I want to look unusually smart. There was no effort, no choice involved, I just followed some very simple instructions, and lo and behold, I look unusually smart. I find this tremendously reassuring. It's very unfair on women, actually. When they want to look unusually smart, they have to worry about dresses and jewellery and accessories and whether any other women will be wearing the same thing. Whereas we men know that hundreds of other men will be wearing exactly the same thing, and that's fine because we'll all vaguely look like we've made an effort. But what worries me is that there are men who are trying to take that away from us. Handsome men. Cool men. Men who want to express themselves and who wear something, anything other than this when they want to look unusually smart. Idiots. Fools. Black tie is a gift to men. It requires no thought, and it makes any of us look as good as it's possible for us to look. Why would you throw that away? Is it that you think that dress codes are just for the square majority, that your personalities are too large and vibrant to be contained by them? I'm not going to do what the man says. I'm going to wear a sparkly open-necked shirt or a bootlace tie, or just a normal tie that's black, as if I'm going to a funeral. Presumably, when such people do go to funerals, they wear sandals and an I'm glad he's dead t-shirt. Well, whatever your twisted motivation, for heaven's sake stop ruining it for the rest of us. If cool men continue to selfishly indulge their individuality, the convention will disappear and then we'll all have to think about what we wear forever after. We'll be in the same situation as the poor women. We'll have to exercise judgment. Men, in general, don't have to look as good as women. We should be clinging to that for all we're worth. Women have to fall back on makeup, Botox, surgery. The cosmetic and sartorial yoke under which they labour is terrifying, and it looms for us if we, or indeed even just a few of us, renounce the black tie. Particularly me. I dress terribly. I have no idea with clothes. If I was a policeman, I'd be afraid to join the CID because I wouldn't know what to wear. I need these instructions. So I say to all you cool men, have a heart and put on a dicky bow. And to the uncool men, I say, don't let those handsome bastards ruin it for the rest of us. Because it's the handsome ones who are trying it on, make no mistake. The ones who actually wouldn't mind men being judged as harshly on their appearances as women, because they reckon they do quite well out of it. Well, never fear. The ugly man will always outnumber the attractive man. Let us strive to keep them in subjection. It shouldn't be hard. They're mostly thick.